That's right. So pharma earnings this quarter in the first quarter of FY27 have thrown up sort of a clear divide in their earnings reported. Specialty as well as GLP-1 linked players have done really well and emerged as winners, while pure generics and API players have sort of seen some pressure in the first quarter. If we take a look at some of the beats, we'll see Devi's Labs, that company's reported quite a standout quarter. EBITDA surged over 72%. Margins also expanded. Torrent Pharma, another winner, delivering quite a strong quarter with revenue up 55%. That company did really well, especially in their Indian semaglutide, where they were among the top 3 market share gainers. Lupin was another clean beat. That company's delivered revenue up 32% on the back of their innovative portfolio. And then there is Laurus Labs, arguably one of the strongest growth stories this quarter. Revenue was up about 30%, EBITDA jumped nearly 67% year-on-year, while PAT for the company was more than double. But now on the other side of the story, Dr. Reddy saw revenue declining nearly 6%. While the major part of its business did really well, they did face a semaglutide API issue, which was seen to weigh heavily on the first quarter numbers. Cipla also disappointed. Revenue was almost flat. EBITDA fell 33%, and PAT declined more than 35%, with US pricing as well as cost pressures flagged as the key laggards. Sun Pharma broadly in line. Zydus Life strongly did very well on the back of their API and as well as their India semaglutide as well. So let's take a look at some of the larger sector takeaways that we've seen play out in the first quarter. GLP-1 and semaglutide remain the key swing factors. Companies with strong growth over here and a good market presence in India as well as abroad have done really well. Specialty products and biosimilars are also seeing good growth opportunities on the sector basis overall. At the same time, Indian formulations has continued to outperform, with many key strong players more than outpacing the India domestic market as a whole. US market remains challenging because of pricing pressures seen over here. And finally, higher freight as well as input costs, and particularly amid the geopolitical tensions, remain a key margin headwind for companies, with uncertainties flagged even for the quarters coming by. So the bottom line is quite clear. This is a quarter of haves and have-nots. The market is rewarding specialty and innovation-led pharma, while pure generic and API exposure is facing greater pressure.